Leads this group from Alonso, from Cruces, and then it's Farioli, Voigt, and Azman, who's been shuffled to the back of this grid as well. But then we have fanning out into the right-hander, the double right-hander, and Farioli still trying to ride round the outside of Voigt. Any man could end up on the podium. Oh, that was a moment there between Farioli and Voigt. Voigt's now out wide. He's there to the back of the group. That was very close between the pair, who've had a little bit of a squabble in this race so far, with elbow to elbow coming down the home straight a couple of laps ago.
Yeah, like we say, elbow to elbow, bar to bar in this Junior GP race, and this is the way it always is here in the FIM for Network Junior GP World Championship. It's Salvador that leads through turn 15. Just this time, in one lap's time, it's going to decide who's going to pick up second place. It looks as if Rueda's pretty comfortable out the front there. He's got quite a hefty lead, so he's comfortable to take the race win. But it's last lap time now. Who is it going to be that's going to take second spot in this Junior GP race? The only race of the day for these guys. And then and there's a massive moment there, and Alonso goes down. Harrison Voigt, is he going to... Oh, he goes down as well. So that's two of them down, Alonso and Harrison Voigt down and out of the race. And that leads now Cruces, who's leading this battle for second. And that's ruined Filippo Farioli's race as well now. So it's between these guys. It's between Cruces, it's between David Salvador, and it's between Azman.
Yeah, that was terrifying between Alonso and Voigt. And Voigt, once again, the ghosts of Portimao coming back to haunt him, but fingers crossed, hopefully those two will be okay. That was a very fast crash into turn at number 1.
I thought for a minute that Voigt was just going to make it, but then hit the gravel trap just too fast. And didn't want to hit the wall.
No, not at all. I mean, that was nice to see from Voigt, just going over to check to see if Alonso was okay, because that was horrible. That could have ended up so much worse than it actually did. But here's the battle for second. Half a lap remaining. Rueda is off and running, 7.2 seconds. Azman's looking for a third podium of the year. Cruces looking for his first ever podium. But up the inside, Azman go for second. Cruces looking over at him, side by side as they go through the left-hander. Fast left-hander. Azman, what a move round the outside of Cruces. He's now into second place. Can Cruces respond?
So here we go then, the final two corners of this Portimao circuit. Azman it is that currently has second place. Rueda's off out the front. He's going to take the victory. But who's it going to be that's going to take this second place? It's between these three. Farioli is now out of the mix. Drama on this final lap. They come through the final corner for the final time. 99. Jose Rueda takes his 5th win of the season. Brilliant stuff from the 99. But who's going to take second? It's going to be Azman. Azman takes second ahead of Cruces. Cruces gets his first podium. Azman gets his first podium, not in Catalonia, and Filippo Farioli down in P4.
Yeah, fantastic ride by your championship leader. Commanding win by Rueda there with the Australian Guilty team. Nobody saw which way he went, but it was a fantastically close racing action for a second spot. Azman just taking it from Cruces, but further down, it was Tachikon Burazri who came out on top of the chasing group. It was he finished just behind David Almanza as he came across the line by just under 10 seconds. David Almanza, the number 22, takes ahead of Tachikon Burazri. Luca Lunetta and Eddie O'Shea, with Colin Vire rounding out the top 10 ahead of Nicola Caro, Marcus Ruda, Noah Detweiler, Arbi Aditama and Alessandro Morossi rounding out your point scores. But a wave to the crowd, a wave to the fans. Rueda becomes